Many of you have asked me my opinion on the weight loss drugs that are out there, and will first and foremost just say Ozempic. There are so many other brands or off labels, and please remember I am not a physician. This is purely my holistic beliefs based on the things that we're seeing and the things that we're reading about. And hopefully I can give you alternatives or just help you to prevent some of these things from happening. But always talk with your doctor, find someone that you feel safe with and comfortable with, and remember that you are the advocate for your health. You are the advocate for you. If you're new to my channel, I am Lisa. I have been a holistic master esthetician for over 40 years. What does that mean? I help men and women around the world, hundreds of thousands of you, and I appreciate all of you so much, to have beautiful, healthy skin, hair, nails, body, without needles, procedures, or pills. So I'm always going to try to teach you a natural alternative. I am 60 years old proudly. I have never had a needle or procedure touch my face, and I don't wear any foundation, concealer, or makeup, only eyeliner and mascara. And it's so important for me to share that with you so that you understand I practice what I preach. If you have questions, if you want help, please reach out to me, lisa@peachesskincare.com. And most importantly, I just hope you can open your heart and mind to what I teach. And please, please, please like and subscribe to these videos so that we can spread the word that we are more amazing as we mature. We do not need to change or erase who we are for ridiculous beauty standards set by marketing, the beauty industry, and social media. You are enough. You are perfect. Whatever it is going on with you, you are unique and beautiful and an individual. So Ozempic. I decided to just go with Ozempic instead of all the different ones that are out there. And on one hand, what a blessing for so many people that have struggled with their weight, gone on crazy diets. I mean, I've heard so many stories. But one of the issues people are having is their hair is falling out and they're getting what you call Ozempic face. Now, what is that? It's kind of a sullen look. Things start to really sag. You have increased wrinkles. You seem to be aging a little bit more rapidly. And this is a real thing. Whenever you do something extreme to your body, whenever you put it through trauma, your body reacts and it wants you to slow down. It wants you to take it a little easier. And one of the things that happens when you're taking these weight loss drugs is that it really stops your, I hate to use the word addiction, but your need for having something to eat, or wanting to have food in your body, wanting to, just that need for something. And food is the one problem that a lot of people that are going on these weight loss drugs have an issue with. They've tried everything, as I said, dieting, exercise, and this was that thing that just kind of helped them get over that mountain or that hump. When you do something extreme, things start to take extreme measures, your body, as I said. So the skin that we're seeing begins to really sag. It begins to lose the fat, the collagen, and it is a real thing. And the same thing is happening with hair loss. So the things that I tell clients to do holistically: move a little slower, try to lose that weight more gradually. And as you are, really make sure you're taking care of your skin, using antioxidants, doing a healthy skincare routine like Peach's routine. You can reach out to me, lisa@peachesskincare.com. Doing your facial yoga, doing your massage. These are things that are going to help you so that you don't have these extreme changes in your face, body. And I really think it is also affecting, your mind, because it is such a crazy weight loss so quickly. Now, what I notice is that women and men that are doing it gradually are not having such extreme effects. But when some of you are losing it really quickly, that's where the extremes come in. I did take notes because I really wanted to make sure I touched on everything that you're asking me. Some of you are saying that you're seeing texture changes. One client wrote that her skin is drier, it's more irritated, she's even getting more acne. possibly due to the hormonal fluctuations or the change in diet. And that is really true. Now, hormones heat us up. They make us retain water. They don't really make you break out. They just kind of clean you out. So if you put a medication in your body, whether it's Ozempic or a Tylenol, your skin's going to want to clean that out. At night is when our body heals itself. I say it all the time. And it's when we purge impurities out through many of the organs, including the largest organ of the body, the skin. So one thing you can do is make sure to be masking overnight. I teach my clients to use things like milk of magnesia, no flavor, Peach's Revitalizing Rescue Mask. These things draw everything out of the pores that are really hair follicles and really clean things out. The other thing is to realize that any itching, or I'm trying to look at her notes, any redness can many times just be a little bit of a reaction to the extreme weight loss. Think of what that's doing to your body. That's why I say slow it down. Try to make it more gradual. Work with your doctor. Work with whoever you are working with. Now, I also have clients who are getting these drugs online and having them mailed to the house. My suggestion, if you were my daughter, please make sure that you have a healthcare provider's care, because they can help you do it more gradually. Some of you are getting reactions at the injection site. So these are many times redness, itching, swelling, and something that you can do for that is really make sure that site is clean. Really make sure we all have natural bacteria and fungus always on our skin. And it's when we leave an opening for it that we can have a reaction. So make sure that area is very clean. Make sure after you inject that you're really cleaning the area. You can do things like apple cider vinegar. You can put a little light layer of Vaseline brand petroleum jelly. It has a patented triple purification process. If you're a peach, you could use Radiance Recovery Salve. But really clean before and nurture the skin afterwards. Skincare routines. So I think that's something that's really important. People ask me, do I need to change anything if I'm a peach? And some of you don't know what that is. That's just my clients around the world that use Peach's skincare. Find something you're going to use. Find something that actually penetrates your skin and creates change. Nurture yourself during this time. Take care of your skin. Don't just poke yourself with a needle, lose the weight, and then go drink a soda. Be mindful of what you're putting in your body. Don't starve yourself. When you do eat, when you do put things in your body, keep it unprocessed. Do things that are whole grains, fruits, vegetables. And I know that sounds crazy, but the other night my husband made these wonderful date balls. They were something that we were going to try to eat for a dessert, and wow, were they fantastic. He added, I think he added coconut and some dark chocolate, and he did dates. He ground them up in the food processor, and they were so wonderful. They really helped me to feel like I got my sweet or I got my dessert. It didn't have to be a processed cookie. And that's the thing with this. Take care of yourself. Don't just count on the Ozempic to lose the weight. And then just like people who, this is such a great example, just like when my girlfriends and I are talking or other practitioners ask me and they'll say, this person got a facelift, or this person went and got laser, or this person got a chemical peel. And, although we don't love those things at all, they then didn't even take care of their skin. They went out into the sun with no hat on. They threw foundation and concealer on their face. And then they wondered why 6 months later they needed to do it all over again, because they were chasing that look that really is not real. I want you all that are going through this to embrace it, to be grateful that maybe something is helping you to have the body and the health, most importantly, that you have been wanting or needing, helping lower cholesterol, heart disease, diabetes. Those should be the reasons you're doing this. You are a beautiful human, big, middle, or tiny. And I want you to really love that and understand that about yourself. So if you're going to do these things, then do the things on the other end that are healthy and making sure that you're taking care of your mind, body, and soul. Let's see. I want to make sure that I went over everything. Someone asked me about skin sagging, wrinkles. Oh, I don't think I did say the wrinkles. The reduction of fat makes existing wrinkles and fine lines more prominent. So what happens is we have decades of cumulative damage on our skin. When you first come to me, it is one of the first things I see on your skin. I can see it in a picture. I can see it in person. I work with people in other countries. And typically I'll tell you to look at your neck. And typically the neck is pretty healthy, but the face has maybe a darkening to it or a thickness to it. It's just decades of damage from when you were a young child. Perhaps your parents didn't put a wide-brimmed hat on you, or they used really bad sunscreen, because so much of it is not good. You want something healthy with mineral sunscreen like a zinc oxide or titanium dioxide. But all of those chemicals can really cause discoloration in the sun. Your skin begins to thicken to protect itself and callus. And then as you become a teenager, you start to wear foundation or concealer, or you shave improperly if you're a male. And everyone tells you it's hormones, when in fact, hormones just heat you up and make you retain water and then clean you out. And so by the time you're in your 20s, they say in the Journal of Medicine that we have already done most of the damage to our skin. So then you start a weight loss drug at whatever age you're choosing to do this at, and you start to look more aged. It's because you didn't take care of your skin properly before doing that thing. I see it with clients who come to me after doing facelifts. They're so unhappy because it didn't make their skin any better, but it's because they didn't take care of their skin and make it its best before they chose to do that, which I'm still against, but I'm always going to support you if it makes you happy. So get on a healthy skincare routine. Watch my videos. Let me guide you and help you. And as you remove that decades of damage, and then you start to lose weight gradually, not quickly. I know it seems exciting if you've been dealing with this weight for so many years. You will see your skin change in a more slow, comfortable, beautiful way. I think that I answered everything. I want to encourage all of you to take care of yourself, to not use these weight loss drugs as something as of an alternative to eating healthily, to exercising. You want to do all of those things as well. In closing, again, I saw a meme the other day, and it was a line of people waiting for one of these weight loss drugs. And then there was a person in a window. They were in a window, and they were in a window saying, eat healthy, exercise, and there was no one in that line. Now, I'm not naive enough to know that some of you have done all of those things and still struggled, and I get that. I have family members that have been the same way. But remember, doing both is what is so important when you're using these new medications. I hope this has encouraged you. If I've missed something that you wanted me to talk about, just ask with love and kindness below. You can email me, lisa@peachesskincare.com. And I hope above all, I have helped you to love yourself and to uncover your true confidence.